Hello and welcome everyone. So if you're here with me today, I wanted to do a quick energy check-in. This is a timeless video, so the messages apply from when you watch them. I'm reading your energy right here, right now. So take a good look at the cards, and whichever one you're drawn to, you can find your timestamps in the description. Hello and welcome to your reading group 1. If you are drawn to the first card, the Sun, you are here in the right place. So when it comes to your energy, for you, we pulled the Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. And usually I don't read the guidebook from the oracles because usually it says enough. But I feel like with these readings today, the general energy is going to be summed up by what it says in the guidebook. So give me one moment. Let me grab it. I have the page marked. So let me just read about the Panther Spirit for you. Reclaim your power. 44 could be significant. Someone could be 44 or someone could be trying to focus on their stability right now. It takes courage to face challenges. And right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act toward reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants this. Be bold. So for some of you, I'm getting, maybe you could struggle with imposter syndrome. You could struggle with self-confidence and your self-worth. With the 5 of Wands, this can mean challenges to your position or just challenges in your life in general. But with the 6 of Swords coming beside this, it's like the calm after the storm, peace after troubles. So if you're feeling very challenged right now and you feel like you have a lot of issues or obstacles to overcome, the 6 of Swords coming is telling me that you will find your peace, you will find the calm after the storm. And you also have the Page of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So this is very heavy Wands energy. So I feel like air signs and fire signs could be significant. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So the Page of Wands says to keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. And the 9 of Wands says to believe in yourself and have courage to continue. And as you can see, they both say courage. So Page of Wands, courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic and discovery. And the 9 of Wands beside that, courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, valor. So I feel like when it comes to your goals, you may just need a little bit more discipline, a little bit more confidence and self-belief. And you need to reclaim that power to boldly go towards what you want. Whether that be a career, someone could be looking for a new career, or even a new love. Don't be afraid to boldly put yourself out there. Because I feel like even if your dreams or expectations have been dashed in the past, this is you having the courage to move on, the courage to start again. Even if things didn't turn out the way you wanted to, you realize that you can't change the past. What you can change is the present moment and the future. So instead of crying over spilt milk, you're cleaning that up. And yeah, confirmation My dad just texted me, we are all fools sometimes. So I feel like group one, you may have needed that message. Don't beat yourself up about the past. And even if you feel like you were a fool in the past, or even you were made a fool of in the past, because we do have heartbreak shattered here. So for some of you, this could be you still healing from a breakup or the ending of a relationship. And this is you kind of in healing mode, in TLC nurturing mode. And if you feel like you haven't been giving yourself enough nurturing, this is a sign from Spirit that this should be next on your to-do list, and keep that on the agenda. Always make time for self-care, because the more you care for yourself, the more confidence you will have within yourself. And your message today is all about courage and confidence. With the social media keeping tabs come reversed, for some of you, I feel like maybe you could be having a social media detox, or just having a break from social media, or even just limiting your time. Because I feel like maybe you could see your ex on social media, or you could see things that are getting in the way of your healing journey instead of helping you through it. So this is you just resting, recharging, and instead of fearing that you're missing out on anything, you're giving yourself permission to rest, to not give a fuck about anyone else, because right now you want to give a fuck about yourself. And maybe this kind of energy, it could be, you could still be angry in the past that an ex didn't give a fuck about your feelings and maybe just walked away and took your power, your self-confidence with them. But with the Panther spirit, you are rising from the ashes. You are rising again, and you're coming back with a bang. Instead of allowing yourself to be defeated, or letting yourself be kicked when you're down, you're getting up and you are fighting. If anything, you're not fighting dirty, but you're not being a shrinking violet or a wallflower about it. Your power, you're reclaiming it boldly and loudly, and you could even be broadcasting this confidence, this power. For some of you, you could want to be a content creator, and this could be about putting yourself out there on social media, and you've been stopping yourself because you were afraid that your expectations would get dashed. But this is you starting new chapters, starting new things with a hopeful, optimistic perspective, and knowing that even if things don't go the way we expect them to go, or the way we hope they're going to go, there's a reason for everything. And this journey, this chapter that you're on right now, it's all about you reconnecting with yourself, recharging your energy, and using that energy productively, efficiently, and wisely. You could have an emphasis on your friendships right now. Your friendships could be very important to you. I feel like you're a very loyal friend, and your friends would describe you as very genuine and a true friend also. So this could be you having some TLC with your friends. This could also be you collaborating with your friends, and your friends helping you get through a stormy period of your life, or helping you get over a heartbreak. Your friends are giving you words of affirmation, words of encouragement. And if you have forgotten how powerful you are, your friends are there to remind you and to help pick you back up, even in the times you don't feel strong enough to do it yourself. But Spirit is telling you you're always strong enough to pick yourself back up. You're like a phoenix, and you can rise from the flames even better, even stronger, and even more powerful. So you can get through anything with a little help from your friends. But just remember, when it comes to the sun, your happiness, this is the card that you chose, the cat you chose. So for some of you, your furry friend could be a source of happiness for you. And your furry friends and your human friends alike could be helping you through any heartbreak or any pain, any healing that you're still doing. They're here to help you along the way. But just make sure to always have your own back. And you don't need anyone else to remind you of your power. The Panther Spirit is coming to tell you, Group 1, that you never should have forgotten your own power, because it's palpable and everyone else can notice it about you. So it's time to look in the mirror and validate your own power and use it to your advantage. So if you feel like you're in a stuck place and things aren't giving, whether that be in your career, your love life, whatever part of life it is, what all these wand energies coming up, this is telling me that you're going to find a way to use that beautiful energy of yours. You're going to find a way to make that energy productive, make it work for you. For some, you could be working for yourself, starting a business, but you're going to find your place. Even if it's not where everyone else is, you're going to make your own way and you're going to forge your own path. Even if your path isn't carved out or set in stone, you're still discovering, you're still figuring it out. But regardless, you have a lot of magic to create, Group 1. So get creating. Thank you for being here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are available. Make sure to come back again and connect soon. Goodbye and God bless. Hello and welcome to your reading, Group 2. So if you are drawn to the second card, the Emperor, you are here in the right place. And the Emperor is all about authority and taking control of your own self. Yeah, he's all about discipline and self-control. So right away, I'm channeling a song called Self-Control by, what's her name? Laura Branigan. So someone could be born in the 80s or someone could love the 80s. Also, 17 could be significant for some. And the general energy that you're giving right now, Group 2, is the Crow Spirit. And the Crow Spirit tells you to co-create with Spirit. So let me read the little oracle message and we will get the rest of the messages for you. So the Crow Spirit. As you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with Spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. So the fact that it says crow with delight and being in harmony, someone could be a singer, literally, someone could create music. Someone is very expressive with their opinions, their feelings, their thoughts. And the way they express things or the way that they use their words, their energy, it's magical. And I feel like this is you, Group 2. You are very magical. You're very expressive. And with the Emperor here, this could be you trying to take control of your gifts. And we do have a lot of Pentacle energy in reverse. So yeah, this is telling me that you have an abundance of potential. But right now you don't have an abundance of money or finances. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, yeah, someone could be great at expressing themselves. And yeah, someone could have a beautiful voice. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. So this message is all about manifestation, and meditation coming beside the Crow Spirit is telling you that you need to close your eyes. You need to meditate and reflect on whatever it is that you want to manifest magically into your life, because it is manifesting as if by magic. Your dreams are coming true after a period of stagnation, a period of dullness, of nothingness. This is your vibrant, magical self. You're putting your magical self out there and people are hearing your song. This is not a swan song. You're not giving up. In fact, this is like your introduction. I'm thinking of like a rooster crowing first thing in the morning. And yeah, roosters crow too. So this is like a magical new beginning for you. And the people who've been sleeping on you, Group 2, you are going to wake them the fuck up with that beautiful song of yours. And, you know, crows don't really think about how they sound to other people. You know, they might squawk and... Right, wait. Let me try to get a better crow impression. I don't know if that sounds like a bird. It sounds more like a whale or something, but they don't really care because they have a message to express. And the people who are supposed to hear that message, you know, their fellow crows, they get what they're trying to say. They get their expression. And, you know, they accept them because they're one of their kind. So this could be you trying to find your group, trying to find one of your kind, even in love for some. And this co-creation with spirit, this could be you taking that time to meditate. And once you meditate, it's going to give you that divine inspiration to create. It could feel like it's coming from a godly source. And I feel like you do channel when you create group 2. And with the Emperor here, you can take authority, you can take control of your own magic, but you need to discipline yourself because maybe you could have a tendency to go overboard or even overindulge. With Ghosted disappearing and him divine masculine coming up, this is telling me that for some of you, for my feminines, maybe you are ghosting a masculine. Maybe in the past you thought of them as your other half or someone who could be a twin flame, a soulmate even. But for whatever reason, you're facing away from this situation, turning your back on this divine masculine. And if you're a masculine energy, this could be you either ghosting a feminine or her ghosting you. But regardless, it's like you're getting more in sync with yourself and spirit. But it's like it's taking you falling out of sync with someone else. Maybe your love life doesn't feel in sync right now. And when it comes to, you know, love, home, you're having this rebirth, this transformation. Because maybe you're realizing that what you wanted at first, or the dreams that you used to want to manifest in your life. Maybe your dreams come true if, you know, things have happened for you. You know, you could have had some dreams come true, of course. And maybe when they have come true, they're not all they're cracked up to be. And this is you kind of rerouting, re-navigating your dreams. You're realizing that the dreams at first you thought you wanted, it's kind of that, but it's a bit different. You want something more, something extra. So with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this could be you procrastinating on yourself, on your talent. This could be you not even investing in your own potential, in your own abilities. And you could also feel like when it comes to money, it's not fair. You could feel like there's an unfairness when it comes to your finances. So either you feel like you're not being paid enough in work. Maybe you are a creator, but you don't feel like the justice is being paid to you. You're not receiving back what you give out. And in a way, for some of you, you could feel like something has been robbed from you. Maybe you feel like in the past your dreams have been robbed from you. Your energy has been drained. And it's like you putting that back into yourself after maybe not having the resources to not invest, to not give to yourself. This is you kind of having no choice but to give to yourself. And Spirit is coming along to basically wake you up. Cock-a-doodle-doo, group 2. It's time to do you. That is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, you mightn't have the money right now, but Spirit is saying put your time, put your energy, put your heart and your soul into your craft. Because even if it hasn't given back yet, it will give back because Spirit is helping you to manifest. And you may just need a bit of meditation and reflection to really go back over your dreams and make sure that, you know, it's completely what you want. Be careful what you wish for, because they just might come true. And I feel like your dreams, your wishes are finally coming true, but at what cost? Maybe you have to walk away from a relationship in order for you to achieve material success or even, you know, get that attention that you deserve. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed, this is just confirming to me that you are experiencing a financial struggle right now in your energy. And you may feel like you've missed opportunities in the past. You've had to sacrifice your dreams. You've had to sacrifice what you really want. And this is you realizing that sacrificing yourself is no longer an option for you. And yeah, the Four of Pentacles reverse can also mean a lack mindset. So as I said, be careful what you wish for. Don't be coming from a lack mindset, because that's why you haven't been getting. Because even if you've been giving, your mindset has not been attracting or accepting those blessings. Give yourself permission to accept and manifest. And if you're coming from a grateful place, a place of appreciation, you don't need more. You don't even want more material things, but you do want more satisfaction. You do want more fulfillment. And I feel like that is what you're manifesting. But the question you have to ask yourself is, what is truly going to fulfill me? So if you're walking away from a relationship, I feel like it's because that relationship has been giving a lack. Maybe it hasn't been giving at all, and you felt a lack of fulfillment. So this is finding it in yourself, in your hopes, your dreams, and your goals, instead of in a relationship. Meditation is all about taking that time out to reflect with oneself. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're reflecting on your spending habits in order not to spend so recklessly. The Four of Pentacles reverse can also mean wrong signals. So maybe someone was giving off the wrong signals to you, or you took up their signals wrong. This could be in a romantic sense, or maybe you could have been giving off the wrong signals to someone. And this could be reflecting this ghosted energy. You could be just pulling your energy back, or someone else could be pulling their energy away from you, because maybe someone is not on the same page as you right now. So you have just thrown away the book altogether. I'm kind of getting that energy, because the Two of Cups is all about balance, attraction, and partnership and harmony. So we do have double harmony. I feel like when it comes to relationships, you do want to manifest harmony within your relationships. But this is creating that harmony within yourself, and you're treating yourself as that sacred space, and you're giving yourself that respect, that love you deserve. You're leading by example. And I feel like in the past, if your love hasn't been giving, it's because you were accepting less than you deserved. And that did add into the lack mindset. So you kept getting because you kept accepting. So this is you not accepting any less than you deserve. You'd rather be alone than in the wrong relationship, or, you know, in the wrong place. You know what's right for you, and it takes you reflecting and going inwards in order to find that true fulfillment. And once you're fulfilled, your relationships will feel so much more fulfilling. You're not going to look for fulfillment within a partner, within a connection, but for some of you, it would be nice. And for those of you who are currently in a relationship, you could feel like instead of that connection, you are in disconnected ghosting mode right now. You could feel like there's unseen things, things that you haven't spoke about that are getting in the way of the connection. This could even be stuff from the past with Six of Cups. So I do feel like regardless whether you're single or taken or whatever you are, group 2, you are going back down memory lane, and you could be feeling very nostalgic. It could even be an ex from the past that you ghosted or that ghosted you that is reaching out in the present moment. And this could be the reason why you're reflecting, why you're meditating, why Spirit wants to tell you to be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. And if your wishes are finally starting to come true, make sure that you're investing your time and your energy in the right person. And Spirit is telling you that that person is you. You are your own right person. You're your own soulmate. And I feel like when it comes to love, you will find that balance that you're looking for. But it starts with self. And you need to create that sacred space here where you are before you go seeking it with anyone else or anywhere else. Start here, right now. Make those little changes, and you're going to be surprised when everything else manifests right in front of your eyes as if by magic. At the end of the Six of Cups here, Nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort. You are giving yourself that comfort, that TLC. You are healing, and you are going to get the pleasure after hardship. So your hard work is going to pay off. What you give into your endeavors, into your dreams, into your relationships and connections, it's finally going to give back what you deserve. And maybe it took you not accepting lack to get out of that lack mentality. And now you're in an abundant mindset. Only abundance is coming your way. So accept those gifts and those pleasures with open arms, because you deserve it, group 2. And maybe you just needed that reminder here today. So thank you for being here with me today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are available. Let me know any feedback or suggestions down below. Please make sure to come back and connect with me again very soon. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome to your reading, group 3. So if you were drawn to the 3rd card, you are here in the right place. And I'm being drawn to tell you, group 3, right here where you are right now is where you're meant to be. And this part of your journey that you're on, it may feel like you don't have resolution, but the resolution is coming and you're still just going through the motions. So ride the wave. That's what I'm feeling to tell you. So the energy that you pulled for your general energy is the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. So someone could be 47. So the oracle message is that pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. You are being called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered, even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you've accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with pig spirit's keen intelligence. And it's asking you if you are ruminating about anything and to make a decision to trust your mind, to trust your own intuition, and always be open to interpretation. There is a saying that the wise man always knows that he has more to learn, whereas the fool thinks he knows it all already. So I feel like you're being very open-minded right now. Any information that's coming in, you're accepting, you're not reacting. So if there is any decisions you need to make, it's like you're waiting until you know more before you decide what to do. So you could really be in your mind right now, and you could be using that mind wisely. I'm hearing that you've got sharp wit, and sometimes when it comes to your words, they can cut like swords. So Spirit is telling you to be careful with your words. Use your mind. Think before you speak. That is the saying. So Spirit is telling you this for a reason. Don't make any bold moves before you know more, because more information could arise and then you could look like the fool. And you're very intelligent, group 3. So I feel like looking like the fool is not something that you're used to. That's not your role. So this is Spirit telling you to remember your role. And you know, the dunces, they're over there in the corner with the dunce hats on, and it ain't you. So Spirit is also telling you not to argue with idiots if you find yourself in conflict right now, because it just brings you down to their level, and you are up a level. Yeah, you're like the upper echelon of intelligence. Yeah, you're a cut above the rest, group 3. So this is you having that confidence in yourself, because the 8 of Pentacles is all about reward. It's like the due diligence. It's like getting validation for how great you are and for how skilled you are. Yeah, this is you getting rewarded for your talents and your skills, getting that admiration that you deserve. So if you feel like you've been overlooked in terms of career or in terms of finances, even in your love life, this is telling me that you are going to get that recognition, maybe that you've been craving or seeking. And with the cars outside, you know, the sound is coming through very strongly. So yeah, you are accelerating. You're moving up in the world, up the ladder. And as I said, you are a cut above the rest. So this is you kicking things up a notch. New levels, new devils. Remember that, group 3? But you're the star. So there's nothing that you can't tackle. The whole galaxy? Come at me, bro. With the 3 of Swords coming before the 8 of Pentacles, this is like a heartbreak or pain that you had to go through before you got that reward, before you got that admiration and validation. It's like this could even be your heartbreak being validated. This could be you profiting from your pain in a financial sense, or even just in the sense that the wisdom that you've learned, it was worth the pain. It was worth the heartbreak, because some people let things break them. And group 3, I feel like the heartbreak that you had to go through, instead of breaking you, it made you. And maybe for a while you lost your faith, I'm feeling, for some of you. And this could be you finding your faith again. Your intuition, your mind could be nudging you towards spirit, towards a connection, maybe with God, Buddha, whoever you worship. If you've been overlooking your faith, spirit is saying it's time to take the blindfold off. Knock, knock. I'm here. I'm knocking on your door. Yeah, so I'm hearing that song, Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. Someone could be a big fan, or literally someone could be connecting with the spirits, and, you know, thinking of passed on loved ones. And maybe even passed on loved ones are bringing messages to you, maybe in your mind's eye and in your dreams when your eyes are closed. This is when you see clearest. That's what I'm getting to tell you. And you know, with the pig spirit, using your mind wisely, your mind is your intuition. And if you've been blocking or ignoring your intuition, or you have in the past, spirit is saying, don't do that, group 3, because you have a lot of talent, a lot of skill. So why are you overlooking your own? If you can see it in other people, why the hell can't you see it in yourself? It's knocking on your door. Opportunities are coming to you. So don't be afraid to open that door and welcome in these new opportunities with open arms. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. So this is just another validation that your intuition is on point. We're hurting, agonizing pain coming. With the 3 of Swords here, this is telling me that your pain, even if it was agonizing, even if it was torturous, even if it was something that you thought could break you, in the end, it didn't. It made you even better, even stronger, and even wiser. So if you were wise before, you're even wiser now. You're like one of the wise elders, one of the wise ones is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so when it comes to lovers, this could be you like getting wise to a lover. For some of you, getting wise to their wicked ways. Or this could be you kind of feeling like you've outwitted love, or you're just too wise to fall for the same tricks again. Maybe that you fell for it in the past, because with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, low quality, mediocre, lack of skill, preoccupation. So you could have actually been very invested in a lover, or just in a love that was very low quality, very mediocre. And it's like you're a masterpiece, group 3, and you were dealing with low quality energies that were very underneath you, really. You were cut above this love is what I'm hearing. And maybe it caused conflict in your friend group, in your family circle, because maybe your friends or your family thought you are preoccupied with a lover. This could be a conflict that's going on right now. If you're in a connection, this could be why you're using your mind wisely, because maybe when it comes to your love life, you could be having conflict with other people. So if it's not conflict with the lover, it could be conflict with your family, with your friends about your lover. And this could be you feeling isolated, even though you have a lot of people who love you. This is you asking yourself, well, what do I want? What is my mind telling me to do? And maybe you're trying to go with your own heart, but sometimes it's like mind over matter. And for this, it's like use your mind over the matter and don't act too swiftly. Wait until you know more. Just keep getting that. Yeah, because you don't want to look like a fool. You'll be the one that looks mediocre if you act without reason or without proof, is what I'm hearing. So if for some of you, if you feel like a lover is hurting you, this could be you looking for the proof. And even if the proof breaks your heart, and, you know, turns the lovers upside down, turns your love life upside down, you could feel like the love is low quality anyway. So it's not a loss. If anything, it's a gain for yourself. You're gaining energy. You could be saving money. Because for some of you, you could feel like your love life is draining your funds, draining your faith. Someone has lost faith in a lover. And this could be you finding faith in yourself again, and literally finding faith with God again. After maybe being preoccupied with other things or other people. Maybe it took you having a rude awakening or having your heart broken before you tune back in with yourself, with spirit, to see what you truly need. You're looking between the lines and you're seeing things for what they really are. It's like you're waking up and you're smelling the roses. And you're realizing that the roses grow where you water them. So yeah, roses, like this could be to do with romance. So maybe someone has been over watering their love life, and then it means the other parts of their life hasn't been watered enough. They're undernourished. Maybe your friendships are undernourished with the Three of Pentacles reversed. This could be you trying to find a way to reconnect with your friends, reconnecting with your family. Maybe a lover had you cut off, not only from yourself, but also from other people in your life. And if you were preoccupied or maybe in a love bubble, it's like this is the bubble bursting and you realizing that, hey, that sword that burst my bubble, that was me using my mind. So you're tuning in with your intuition. And by doing that, you're going to find your faith again, not only in yourself, but in God too. And maybe you need that self-confidence right now. You need to be reminded that you're a masterpiece, because you could be feeling like you're mediocre, or, you know, if you're dealing with mediocre energies, your energy could be kind of merging into mediocre, because it's like guilt by association nearly. It takes one to know one. So you're not a fool, group 3, but by hanging with fools, you know, you're on the road to getting there. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe for some of you, you could be cutting off mediocre friends or lovers. If something or someone isn't giving back, then you're just not giving anymore. And it's like you're giving your time, your energy, your faith into something that's giving back. So for some of you, you could be starting to join some groups. For some of you, you could be joining a church. And for others of you, this is just you realizing that your intuition is something that you've been ignoring or blocking for a long time. So this could be you using your mind in order to find a way to profit from your intuition. Because not everybody has intuition, not everybody has common sense, as we can see here. So this is you profiting from your pain, using your mind and your wise lessons wisely. You're putting these lessons into play, and you're showing people how it's done. You're not allowing the past to dominate you. In fact, not only are you getting over your past, dominating your past, you are barging into the future head first, confidently, with your chest out, and you're taking yourself seriously. So I feel like your endeavors, whatever it is you're going to be putting your time and your energy into seriously, it's seriously going to pay off. So start taking yourself seriously, group 3, because you are your best investment. And hang with like-minded people. If you've got fools in your midst, then tell them to walk the plank. And not to get splinters on the way. So yeah, this is commitment and choices. So for my single group 3s, this is you committing to yourself first and foremost before you focus on any other kind of commitment to anyone else. This is you committing to your money, committing to yourself and your inner peace. And if you are in a connection, you could feel like this love is feeling mediocre. I'm hearing This Love by Maroon 5, so someone could feel like this love is taking its toll on them. So, yeah, this is like turning a situation from mediocre into a masterpiece. But, you know, should they really be in the same sentence? Maybe someone's weighing up the pros and cons of a lover, seeing if the energy matches. So, are they the mediocre to your masterpiece or vice versa? And this is energy leveling up. And if a lover isn't matching that energy, you are going to level up without them and tell them to walk that damn plank and to not look back, because you are using your mind wisely and you know that you are the one that is going to pay back. So don't wait for a lover to give you everything that you want. You are more than capable of getting it and giving it to yourself. So thank you for being here with me today. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below what you'd like to see next. And make sure to come back and connect with me again soon. And private readings are available also. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome to your reading group number 4. So if you are drawn to the 9 of Swords, you are here in the right place. Now let's start this off gently, because this is a bonus group. I was only going to do 3 messages, 3 groups, but I felt called to do a 4th one, and the first card I pulled was the 9 of Swords. So if you are feeling a bit stressed, a bit unhappy, and like life is, you know, on a bit of a standstill, or you're having setbacks right now, this could be the right group for you. So this is kind of like a message that you didn't know that you needed, and I hope I can channel it accordingly, because maybe you need a little pick-me-up right now, group 4. So let's start with the Elephant Spirit. The Elephant Spirit is coming to tell you to learn from the past. So someone could be 25, or the 25th could be significant. Christmas just passed could also be significant. So maybe the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and yet to come are coming up. So the ghosts of your past and even your future, this could be you worrying, feeling very anxious, not only about the past, but for things that haven't happened yet. Maybe you're worried that something isn't going to happen for you, because 25 is like a quarter of a century. So someone could feel like they're getting older, or that they're not getting any younger, and that they want to create a dynasty or a legacy, and nearly that they're running out of time. But this is a lack mindset and a restricted way of thinking. And with the 8 of Swords, that's exactly what that means, restriction. So instead of feeling defeated and restricted, the Elephant Spirit is coming in to give you that reminder, group 4, that you are powerful, and you might feel like you're stuck in one place. Elephants are heavy. You could be in a very heavy mindset and a very heavy energy right now. But all you need to do is take that first step forward. And even if it's a baby step, it's going to help you get out of this funk, get out of this place, and go towards new horizons and new beginnings. So I really am getting a new beginning energy for you, group 4. So let me read you the oracle message for the Elephant Spirit. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs us what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experience, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? That's what the Elephant Spirit is coming in to ask you. What story will you tell, group 4? You are not your family, and you can forge and create your own path, but we must respect the paths and the people who walked before us, but it doesn't mean that we need to follow them or repeat the patterns or repeat the ways. Yeah. Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you've honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. So instead of stubbornly being stuck in your own setbacks, in your own lack mindset, this is you taking the baby steps in order to move forward. You don't have to follow your family or do what your family wants you to do. They could have had an idea for how your future will go. And maybe in the past you feel like you were very harshly judged, maybe. And this is you kind of having that courage, that confidence to respect what and who came before you, but knowing that their way isn't always the right way. Instead of following someone else's tracks, you're making your own, you're finding your own way instead of following the other ways, but you're still honoring your elders. So you could have older and wiser family members or even friends that give you great advice, that help you go inwards. Maybe you could have a tendency to look outwards for your validation, for your fulfillment. And the Elephant Spirit is telling you to look within, go back into your memories. And what do you remember making you happy as a child? What made you fulfilled before you grew up and, you know, your family, your job, social media told you what it was that made you happy, what genuinely makes your soul happy, what sets your heart on fire. With the Explorer coming here beside the Elephant Spirit, instead of carrying on the traditions or the family legacy, you're creating your own traditions. And this is you exploring. So you could be a traveler, you could have lived in different parts of the world, or this could be a desire that you've always had. And maybe you feel like the time is running out and you still have so much exploring to do. And with the compass here, this could be you still deciding what you want to do, where you want to go. You don't know where your dreams could lead you and you're still following, and it's that guidance that maybe you feel like you need. I feel like the stars, you deeply connect with the stars, and the stars almost tell you a story. By following the stars, you will get where you need to be. Someone could also love birds and be into bird watching. Birds are also messengers. So for some of you, you could get a message or an offer to go traveling, maybe with a friend, maybe with a family member, maybe even with a lover for some of you. And this is like a new adventure, a new beginning. A new place to explore with someone. And if you are dating someone or in a connection right now, this exploring energy is you getting to know each other better on all the different levels, the shallow level all the way up to the most intimate of levels. So it's like you taking the baby steps. Confirmation, you're taking baby steps in many different aspects of your life. So this could be not only one new beginning for you, but many different new beginnings for you. And you've learned from the past. Maybe in the past you've even learned the hard way. And this is you finding new ways, new approaches, instead of doing the done, tried and tested method. Maybe it works, but does it really give you fulfillment? Yeah, maybe for some of you, you could have family members who are trying to push you into commitment because they all had commitment or children by a certain age. And you could be asking yourself, well, did that really make you happy though? So this is you realizing that your own happiness is a priority. And if your happiness and you choosing and chasing your own happiness and your own sources of happiness, if that makes others unhappy with the sun in reverse, this is you deciding that, well, that's just too bad, Eugene, because, hey, I'm going to put myself first anyway. Maybe you've sacrificed yourself in the past in order to put other people's feelings first. And by doing that, you've actually sacrificed your own happiness. With the Magician reversed, this could be you feeling powerless in your own life right now. Like this is your energy. And right now, you're not feeling very powerful. You're not feeling very happy. With manipulation here, you could feel like you do have manipulative energies in your life, whether this comes in the form of friends, family members, or even lovers. This is someone or people, plural, who are trying to take your power and make you forget about your own magic. Because by you not stepping into your true power and honoring yourself, your true magic, it's like you could be manipulated into serving or honoring others. So it's like someone has an ulterior motive. They want you to focus on them, their needs, their wants, to help them get where they need to be. But that's meaning that you have to leave yourself stuck and unfulfilled in order to make someone else happy. So for some of you, you could be confronting someone, sending them a message. Maybe in the past you've wanted to discuss things with someone and you've stopped yourself. You've deleted the message before you've sent it. Or maybe you've even sent a message and deleted it. You've backed away or backed off. This could be you don't want conflict, you don't want drama, but you have something or a lot even to get off your chest. And by getting this off your chest, by sending this message, it could be setting you free. And yeah, it's like this message has been someone's been trying to send you a message before. So this could be a literal someone dropping into your DMs, giving you an offer to travel. And maybe they have wanted to make these offers, send these messages before, but they've stopped themselves. But this is the message that the universe has been trying to send you. And it's like, no matter what way the universe was trying to give it to you, you found a way of blocking it out and the message didn't go through to you. Maybe it was going in one ear, out the other. And this message is that the old ways of the past that have been done before, they're not going to work for you. You are unique. You're one of a kind. And when it comes to your life path, it's a very unique, very specialized and personalized life path. So it's not a cookie cutter path or a traditional path. I don't feel like you're here to follow the traditional path. And for some, that could mean getting harshly judged in your circle because of this. And yeah, because with the Eight of Swords, you could feel like this restriction, it's been your family, it's been your friends, it's been your lovers. You always feel like you never have the freedom to be your true self and to explore all of your dreams and to really take a risk and to fully invest in yourself. Yeah. But the Seven of Pentacles here is telling you to keep going because there is more on offer. And even if you're stuck in that lack mindset, this isn't your mindset. You took on other people's mindset. You took on a generational or familial lack mindset. And this is you having that hope, that persistence, that even though you feel stuck right now, you still have so much to explore. You still have so many lessons to learn. Even if the ones you have learned already, you've learned the hard way. But this will benefit you. And if you keep going, only better things can come your way, because if you're unhappy when you're at rock bottom, the only way is up. And the Seven of Pentacles also tells you to persevere even with the tedious jobs. So even if you're doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of shadow work, and that's very tedious, you are going to break through, you're going to get through to yourself. And the universe, that message that it's been trying to send you for a long time, it's finally breaking through and you're finally seeing this. And it can also mean that there are offers coming your way, not only in terms of career and finance, but you being free and brave enough to explore. Who knows where the fuck you could end up group 4. And I feel like that's part of the discovery. And, you know, we don't have too many spoilers. It's yet to be seen. And you're still in the process of deciding where it is you want to go. And wherever it is you end up, Spirit is telling me to tell you that you will end up right where you belong and with who you belong. So don't allow anyone else to tell you where your mind, your heart, or your life should be, because that's up to you to decide. And even if you're still deciding, take your time, but just make sure to be taking those little steps as you go. Do what you can, change what you can, and accept what you cannot. And that will set you free, and that will take you out of any lack mindset you've been stuck in. and the possibilities are limitless and endless from here, group 4. So keep persevering, keep holding on, and never forget how powerful you are. You are magic, and anyone who wants to break that spirit, break that magic, it's because their soul, their spirit has already been broken. So protect yourself from those broken souls. They have interferences. They have entities within them that just want to make other people feel as low as they do. Misery loves company. So this could be spirit telling you, if you're around miserable people, that's all they're going to bring into your life. So step away from miserable people, miserable situations, and go forward and find your happiness, because you deserve it. And don't ever let anyone tell you that you don't. So thank you for being here with me today. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below any feedback. If you resonated, what you'd like to see next. Suggestions are always welcome, and personal readings are always available. Make sure to come back and connect with me again very soon. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah.